Did you just call him Dad or Gaffer?
Dad.
Dad, yeah.
Yeah.
Was there?
But, and then suddenly, I mean, Jamie, he got into the team, he was in the team at 16 at Bournemouth.
Team?
Yeah, in the first team,
wow.
yeah. So he's playing in the first team, and then suddenly, I think we played Birmingham away, and I got a phone call. Kenny Dalglish came on, and Ron Yates had gone to the game at Birmingham, and Kenny rang me. He said, Harry, your boy, he said, can we do something with him? Can we get him? I said, Kenny, look, he's come here because he could have gone to any of the clubs, any other Premier League club, if you like. I said, but he wants to play, Anyway, this goes on, and he's ringing Sandra. I mean, Sandra's answered the phone to him one day, and I can hear her say, "Oh, Kenny," she went, "Sorry," she said, "I couldn't understand your Scouse accent." I went, "Everybody in the world knows Kenny Dalglish is Scottish, Sandra." She went, "Oh, I didn't know that." She thought he was a Scouser because he managed Liverpool, right? Anyway, we go up to a game again. He invites, "Come up and watch a game. Let's have another chat." I said, "Kenny, look, he's not ready to move. He's playing every week at Bournemouth." We go up to a game. We went out for dinner after with Kenny and Marine, I think it was his wife, and we're chatting. Kenny said, "Look," I said, "Kenny's not going to play. He's not going to get in your team, mate. He said, "He will get in the team." I said, "He can't get in your team. He's, now just come up 17. He's not going." He said, "I'm going to build a team around him. He's going to play." And once we heard that, and Jamie heard that,
wow, we
went, didn't we? We took it.
Wow.
So off he goes. He goes to Liverpool. Kenny's there. I think first game you was on the bench, Jamie, weren't you?
Yeah, Wimbledon.
They've only in them days probably only had probably two subs.
Two subs.
Two subs. So he was straight into the fray, and then Kenny overnight resigned. So from all that going on of Kenny ringing, and suddenly overnight Kenny was gone. I mean, when Jamie went there, he stayed at Kenny's house, didn't you? I mean, for a while, used to stay at Kenny's, and that's how close he was with Kenny.
How did you feel, Jamie? Like Kenny Dalglish wanted you, and then all of a sudden, he's not the manager. Graham Souness comes in. How did that make you feel?
Well, it was more before that, Dodge, actually, because when he actually resigned, I can remember it now. We had it was an incredible day because I used to stay in digs just across the road, so I'm walking into the training ground, as you normally do, 9:30, everyone's sort of muddling up, getting ready for training. I started hearing whispers, "Kenny's gone, Kenny's resigned."
Yeah.
I'm like, this don't sound good. What's going on here? Surely he's not resigned. He's only just signed me. He's told me he's going to, to a certain extent, build a team around me. So be it, he has resigned. And we all get called into a meeting, and Alan Hansen steps up in front of everybody. He says, "Right, listen, Kenny's resigned, but things are going to change around here. I'm now going to be the manager." We're all like, wow, okay.
Wow.
This is interesting. So everyone's sitting there, and he said, "But you know what? The only thing is, Kenny was very soft with a lot of you." So I can now hear there's a couple of lads slip out the room. They've got to tell their mates to have a bet on Alan Hansen and Liverpool. Alan goes round. He said, "Right, things are going to change." Steve Nicol, he said, "The Crown, the pub you go to in Southport, no more of that. It's done. You ain't going. If I find you in a pub, 2 weeks' wages." John Barnes, "John, I've looked at you late. You look a little bit heavy. Too much Kentucky Fried Chicken. Any Kentucky Fried Chicken, you're going to be fined 2 weeks' wages." Brucey Grobler, I said, "Brucey," I said, "I know. After a game, you're having a few beers. I see it, fish and chips. Everything's going to change around here. All the players are going, bloody hell, Alan Hansen." Anyway, Al walks out the dressing room, and everyone starts going, "What's he's been one of us? What's happened here? This is a disgrace." He walks back in and says, "Boys, I was only joking. I'm retiring."
Brilliant.
I'm retiring. It's been the greatest adventure ever working with all of you. I wish you all the luck. Look, I'm sorry about Kenny. He needed to do it for his own reasons.